Yo guys, what is up? It is Cohen here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over my whole WWE 2K collection. Everything physical that I have in regards to WWE 2K. I do have pretty much all the physical editions of the Xbox game. The Xbox games, I mean. But this is everything WWE 2K I have physical. I have WWE 13 and 12 on other platforms like Wii and Xbox and other stuff. But this is 2K solely. Anyway, let's get started. So, we're going to start off with all just the games here. So, my favourite game of all time, I played the absolute crap out of this game, WWE 2K14 for the Xbox 360. I've got WWE 2K14 for the PS3. I've never played it. I don't plan to ever do it, but the thing is, I do plan to have every physical copy for PlayStation. And I'm missing one, and you'll see which one it is in a minute. 15 on the PS4. I got this to play on the PS5 to make a video. 15 on the Xbox. I got this when I got my Xbox One. That was cool back then, when I was a young little tacker. 2K16 PS4, same story, got it on the PS5. 17, same story. 17, this copy I got with the NXT edition. We'll get to that in a minute. 18 for the PS4, same story. I'm missing 19. And 20, same story again. So you can see why I really want to get that 19 edition. So I have every single physical game for the PlayStation. Now if we come here, these are some of my favourite things. Now they were giving these out at Super Showdown in 2018 in Melbourne, Australia. There were these little ads for the $1 Million Challenge, but I still think they're really cool. Little $1 Million notes with AJ Styles on them. I thought they were cool and I held on to them, and they are a part of a collection that I don't think a lot of people are going to have. We've got a couple things here that are sort of unrelated but come with this because that came from this event. A sealed Super Showdown DVD. I'm never going to open it because if I ever want to watch it, I just watch it on the network. This is the only WWE DVD I have. I used to have tons and tons. I sold them all because who needs DVDs anymore? We've got the network. I'll keep this forever though because I went to this show. And I've got my ticket for Super Showdown. Anyway, we'll come over to the NXT edition. Now, this NXT edition came with the Finn Balor statue. And that was all it really came with, but it came with a lot of other good DLC stuff. And I had to have that statue, man. That was really, really cool to have back then. And it was cheap as well. It was one of the cheaper collector's editions, which is why I really wanted to get it. It was a good deal at the time. Come over here, WWE 2K19 Collector's Edition. Now, this came with a lot of extra stuff, but it did cost a lot more. Here we have the ring. He had a Ric Flair replica ring, which isn't a replica because he never had one of the new WWE logos, nor did it say WWE 2K19 on it, nor did it say signature, and nor was it a 2019 ring, if we can get the focus. It was not a 2019 ring. Anyway, it's not a big deal. And this is number 358 out of 30,000, I believe, which is pretty cool. There were 50,000 NXT editions, so I have one of 50,000 Finn Balor statues. That is cool as. In that edition, you also got Ric Flair and part of his robe that he did wear to the ring. I still need to get a frame for this thing. It's a pretty thick piece of like acrylic. I don't think it's glass, but still, it's really cool to have that piece. And it's a cool part of the collection. Also with the 2K19 Collector's Edition, you got the very exclusive Ric Flair Funko Pop. WWE 2K19 exclusive. You can only get it with that game, and I assume it's going to stay that way. I haven't seen this about anywhere else. Only 30,000 of these, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I know this isn't part of the collection, but I really want to throw this in here because I don't think a lot of people have this, and this was very exclusive. The Bray Wyatt Funko Pop. Now we know that he sort of disappeared since WrestleMania, or the Raw after WrestleMania. But oh well, this is a really cool pop. I think my mum, she got it for me for Christmas, I think. I don't know how she got it, because this was released well after, before Christmas, sorry. And I think she might have got it from another country. I don't know, but I'm really glad she managed to get this for me, because I just said, oh, this will be cool. And bang, she got it for me. And one last thing, and this is where I'd usually put all the stuff, but I got it out for the video. One last thing that I have that's in a frame, or two last things, sorry, and part of that NXT edition is a signed piece of art of Shinsuke Nakamura, signed by the man himself, and one of these Topps cards with Scott Dawson on it, but the main attraction is the NXT London Takeover ring mat, and you cannot argue about having that. But that's all, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please be sure to smack that like button. If you want to see more collections, I got a lot of WWE stuff laying about. This is mainly more focused at 2K stuff, so if you do want to see anything else, let me know down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys all later.